We got to get you ready for UFL action tonight. So we got to look back at how Week 10 ended up. Salt Lake City at Denver. The Hornets, the number 1 record in the league. Denver, 1 win this season. And Chris Allure and the Hornets went right down the field on the opening drive and scored. This would be a piece of cake, right? Wrong. Nate Hall finds his top receiver, Rene Leon, and then Dante Durham in the red zone with a touchdown. And look at Denver scoring on their open possession. Let's try that again. Opening possession, 7-7. Salt Lake up 10-7 after Victor Ironleg matches his number. Second drive for the Avengers. In the second quarter, Patrick Anderson gets inside the red zone. Then it's Rob Noel getting involved in the scoring. Denver takes the lead, 14-10. How about the third possession for the Avengers? That ends in a field goal, 17-10 for 1-win Denver. Jay Carter trying to get the offense moving for the Hornets, finds Alexander West, and then finds Noah Neely back of the end zone, 17 apiece. 10 seconds to go in the first half. It's Rene Leon into the end zone for the score. That's the third different Avenger to score. Touchdown, 24-17. Start of the second half. Nate Hall, no! Fooled by DeQuavius Locke. Pick 6 touchdown. And that might be the beginning of the end for Denver. Still with the lead halfway through the third quarter, 27-24 with another field goal. But then DJ Barker all by himself. And look at the basically entire Denver defense trying to chase him. They would not catch him. 70 yards for Barker. Play fake. Jay Carter up 31-30. Barker again. Too fast. 50 yards for Barker. 38-30. These Hornets are something else. Carter. Alexander West from 45 yards out. Denver down 45-30. Leon trying to put the team on his back and the defender on his back. Gets Nate Hall in position to run this in for a touchdown, but Denver too little too late. 45-37. The Hornets win a shootout. They are the UFL's top team at 8-1 through Week 10. New Orleans at Miami, an Atlantic Division battle. Whisker Lafouche, not the strongest arm, but delivers that one on a scoring drive for the Claws. They go up 3-0 in the first quarter. Later in the first quarter, Rob Crone on offense finds Drennan down the sideline, picking up a first down and getting Miami into field goal range. It's now 3-3 early in the second quarter. Miami tied with Dallas at the top of the Great East. More on Dallas in a little while. Lafouche, another short throw, converting for a first down. However, inside the 10-yard line, New Orleans is stopped again. 6-3 Claws. 4th and 2. Little fullback dive. No, sir. New Orleans with the stop. This is late in the third quarter, but then in the fourth, New Orleans is stopped again inside the 20-yard line. And then again, New Orleans has to kick a field goal. But guess what? Their defense, fantastic in this game. 12-3 until 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I still don't know how Buck Wild caught that football. 5 minutes left. Crone down 9 at home. Fires a high ball, but still caught for the first down. 4.5 to play. Crone. Next play, touchdown. Tiberius Bovine wide open. The first touchdown of the game makes it 12-10. New Orleans would drive down the field, but again inside the 10 are stopped. Their 5th field goal has them up 5. Next play, Rob Crone to Buck Wild, makes 1, 2, 3 people miss. 75-yard touchdown for Miami. They take the lead against all odds. 2-point conversion. Crone, Beletsky. Quiet day for Beletsky, but got an important 2 points because New Orleans would drive down the field goal and in the final seconds get another field goal, make it 18-18. We're going to overtime. Final play of overtime number 1, and it's enough. Rob Crone with 1 second. Miami says, we're not doing this second overtime BS. We're winning this game. 21-18. New Orleans, a valiant effort, but 6 field goals, no touchdowns does them in. Miami improves to 7-2. San Jose at Motor City. If you like photo finishes, we would keep them rolling. Branch with the catch, the unclaimed tight end for San Jose, keeping the drive going. The Outlaws' opening drive took 8 minutes off the clock. That's Mike O'Neill down to the 20-yard line, and then the final play of the first quarter, it's O'Neill on an in-cut touchdown. 7-0 San Jose, a 16-play, 94-yard drive. Derek Jackson, the unclaimed quarterback, over the middle to the Motor City 38. That one goes for 25. Then 3rd down and 2, Jake Riley down to the 20-yard line. The Outlaws had the offense humming in the first half. Jackson will take it himself. Whoop! Touchdown from 11 yards out. 14-0 San Jose over Motor City. And Derek Jackson says, yeah, I like that. Jack Brown, halfway through the third quarter, got to get some juice flowing for the Mustangs. That's James Walters, who had a quiet first half, getting free. Walters, one of the top 5 receivers in the league, over 100 yards a game. Ace Fennick was big in this game. He hauls that one in. 3rd down and 4. Brown's got to convert. Late in the third quarter, Brown threw 2 defenders to Austin, and Detroit is on the scoreboard, 14-7. The Mustangs defense bent but did not break in the second half, mostly. 17-7, 10-point game, 7:40 to go. We got to go if you're Motor City. Walters taking 2 defenders with him up near midfield. Drive ends in a field goal, but it does keep it a 1-score game. The Mustangs defense gets a stop. Gets it back to their offense with 2 minutes to go. Brown down 17-10 to the sideline. That is complete. Walters again. 50 seconds left. 1st and goal. No huddle. Brown. Walters wide open. Touchdown Motor City. You got to be kidding me. They were down 14. San Jose, with a minute to go, perfectly executes the 60-second drill and gets just inside the field goal target line. 54-yard field goal. It's good. 20-17. San Jose holds off the comeback, and they win on a game-winning field goal. Wowzers. Dallas at Milwaukee. Adam Wiseman starts the game with a pick 6. And that would be the story of the night for Milwaukee. In this primetime matchup, they would bury themselves. Now down 10-0. Watch this play. Neil Rivers steals it from the intended target, then breaks 2 tackles and gets down the sideline. 62 yards. Dallas up 17-0. One of the best plays of the season. Wiseman on 2nd and 12 in the start of the second quarter finds Dallas right. He had a big game. Of course he did. Rocco McLongfellow into the end zone for a touchdown. 17-7. Milwaukee back in this thing. Travius James, sick move down the sideline and all the way inside the 30 of Dallas. And just like that, the Talons had all the momentum again. Duty. Down the field, Rashad Lockley. How does the number 1 receiver in the league get so wide open? 24-7. Milwaukee's got to have something. Only gravity will bring down this football. Mike Churchill all the way down to the 4, but Milwaukee cannot get in. They do get a field goal before the half, making it 24-10. They're right in this thing at the break. But in the second half, Milwaukee's offense just could not find the rhythm. Dallas's defense, very impressive. Ryan Van Holten with 3 sacks in the game. Of course, the defense had the pick 6 early on. And Milwaukee, the 4-4 Stags, who've got a ton of potential, just fell flat. Dallas ties Miami at the top of the Great East standings at 7-2. They would get the victory, but not before Milwaukee puts some garbage time points on the board. Dallas right with another catch over the middle. Hey, we show you every score here on UFL tonight. Adam Wiseman over to Dejon Wright for the score, 33-17. Dallas gets the win, 33-16 actually. That was 9 minutes in UFL heaven. We'll see you tonight for more UFL action.